Hey everybody, welcome to another update to my PlayStation 3 collection. It's 650 games now, and if you watched my last video you might be thinking, well, it doesn't look like the collection grew at all, because that empty space right there, down there. But I actually got a new shelf. It's right here on the right side. So this is now where the collection ends, basically. I also put all the NTSC exclusives up here in their own spot. So now let's get through the editions. First one here is Armored Core 4. This wasn't released in Germany, so pretty happy to get this finally. Another release from 2007. Atelier Totori. This is still sealed. I got this. A local retailer sometimes has a buy 3 get 1 free, or buy 2 get 1. And when they have something like this, I usually buy some of the RPGs because you never find those used, and they are not that expensive. And a budget title from 2012, Bejeweled 3. And a little tricky to find, Ben 10 Galactic Racing. Down here we have the first Cabella game on the PS3 to be released in PAL, Cabella's Dangerous Adventures. And finally got a copy of Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. This is the Game of the Year edition. So now I have all the Call of Duties from 3 to Modern Warfare 3. Conan, another 2007 release. Down here another one that wasn't released in Germany, so I had to get a PEGI version. This one's actually on the red list here, so I bought this on eBay, even though it was basically illegal for the sellers to sell this one on eBay, but no one on eBay realized it. Dragon Ball Raging Blast 2 and Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenkaichi. There's still some Dragon Ball games missing. Then another series I've added quite a few games for, Dynasty Warriors. Dynasty Warriors 7 here. Then Dynasty Warriors 7 Extreme Legends. And finally Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3. Still missing a few Dynasty Warriors games. There are a ton of those. And down here, just one. Final Fantasy XIV, Realm Reborn. This is a very, very cheap game now. And next one is here. History Legends of War. This was a gift. So, thanks to the guy who just sent this to me for free. Very, very generous. Then Hunted, the Demon's Forge. Inversion. I was actually pretty hyped for this game right before it came out, but it never was released in Germany, so I never really bothered. And you know, I happened to find it for cheap, so that's why I picked it up now. This is a really cool pickup. This wasn't really a pickup, but this was a Christmas gift. This is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle. This is quite cheap now, even though it wasn't released that long ago. It's quite an obscure title, so Happy to have it early on, and especially happy to finally have this Lego Star Wars, the complete saga. Have been hunting for this game for quite a while. A not so great title, but you gotta get them. Madden 12. Speaking of not so good titles, Monsters vs. Aliens. Well, the game is kind of fun, I guess, but no, it's just another licensed title. Mud. This was a really good deal on eBay. I got this for €1, and it was complete, so that was really great. This was I got this one with Atelier Totori, Mugen Souls. This was sealed when I got it, but the seal was all ripped up, so I just opened it. And my first Naruto game. Of course, there are a ton more. Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm. More NBA games, NBA 2K13, and NBA Street Home Court, and the first Need for Speed Carbon, the first Need for Speed Carbon. I'm still missing Most Wanted and Rivals, the newest ones. And down here we got Disney Pixar's Up. This is a total shit game. I swear to God, it's absolutely terrible. Not at all like this one, the Orange Box. This is really great. I played it on the PC back when the Orange Box came out, and all the games on here are amazing. Then we got Persona 4 Arena. Really happy to have that. Then over to the right. It's getting a little dark here because of the dumb lighting in my room. So you might not be able to see every single game here. But this one here is Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. Then Ruse. Another game that I got for Christmas. Again, it's a little hard to see. It's a short piece, Ranko Tsukigimi's Longest Day, and this is quite an obscure title, so I'm pretty happy to have that now and won't have to look for it in the future. Another SingStar game, SingStar Take That. Down here got Summer Stars 2012, a sports game. Then third game of the RPG buy two get one free is Time and Eternity. This is another one by This America, I think. And down at the bottom we got Tony Hawk's Project 8 and Tony Hawk's Proving Ground. So these complete the Tony Hawk subset. God, this is a little hard to see. This is Trinity Souls of Zilol. I actually have no idea how to pronounce this. This is by the same guys who make like the Dynasty Warriors games. Kind of an obscure title. And then coming up to the new shelf. Well, we'll do the NTC ones last. This is probably my favorite pickup in this update. It's a Wanted Core. This is actually the newest game that I added to my my list, because until I saw this one on eBay, I didn't even know it existed. It seems to be a budget title that was only released in France and maybe Italy. Actually, I'm not sure. This one is the French version, and it's complete. And I got it for pretty cheap, so that's why I was pretty excited. Then Wonderbook Dinosaurs. Again, this was like Legends of War. This one was a gift, and I'm very, very thankful for that. WRC2 FIA World Rally Championship. Might give this one a try. They really make some good games. Blackbean. They also make the SBK games, which are pretty cool. And I really like the first WRC quite a bit. And the last one in this row is Young Justice Legacy. Now how about that far back? And finally the NTSC exclusives. A few more editions, not a whole lot. We got the Bigs, the first one. College Hoops 2K7. I really can't say a whole lot of these because I don't play basketball and baseball games. Finally, NCAA Basketball 09. The NCAA basketball games are quite expensive for some reason, but I got it for pretty cheap, so I was really happy about that. And yeah, that's my update for the 650 games. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time.